Hey, Midtown East. It's good to be with you guys this week. I don't know if you are like me, but I feel like there are a lot of things that I'm waiting for right now. The most exciting is that I'm waiting for our new son to come out into the world. Uh, Caroline wasn't showing when all of this started, so you may not know she's pregnant, but she's due any day now, and we're very excited for Banks to come and join us. That's why I'm here in the nursery. That will be his crib when he gets to that point. But not here yet. Just very, very excited, waiting for him to come. I'm also waiting for COVID to be over. And I know that doesn't make a lot of sense because logically, still seems like we're a ways away from that. But I keep thinking and anticipating and wondering, asking the Lord, when is this going to be over? And it's easy for me to kind of put my life on default, that I've avoided making some choices and just waiting for things to go back to normal. And guys, it doesn't look like it's going to be happening anytime soon. But what we know in our waiting is that this is the place that God has put us. Acts 17 tells us that God has determined the boundaries and the times that we live in. And this is our time. This is the time that God has given us. And this is the time that God has given us to be the church. Because the mission of the church hasn't changed just because COVID is here. But it remains the same. To witness to God's love and glory, to his grace and gospel out into the world, to proclaim his name and to experience the love of Christ. So we're going to be doing that this fall in a few different ways. We're going to be doing that through worship. And so one of the ways we're going to be worshiping God, and we've talked about this already, is we have these services that are taking place at Granny White and 12 South. They're already about 2/3 of the way full. So I would really encourage you guys that if you're thinking about going, go and sign up. Those services are for all of Midtown. I'll be preaching at one of them every week, and all of our pastors will be sharing that load. So would love to have you there. We also are going to be doing this thing called Midtown Home Church. We believe that it's important for the body of believers to worship together. And so we're inviting you, challenging you to pray about, would you be willing to do church with a smaller group of people maybe? Maybe that's on your driveway or on your porch, people that you've already been quarantining with. But I would ask you to pray about that. And maybe part of how you are witnessing to the love of Jesus in your life right now is by caring for the vulnerable around you. And so it means you're taking extra precautions, or you don't feel comfortable being back at a service. And so we'll be putting out a video each week that's an East specific video for you to watch and worship with as well. And would encourage you even to think creatively about what that could look like. Maybe you do what we did for Easter and you have other people join you on Zoom and you guys watch the service together. But however the Lord leads you, let's have this be an intentional choice that we're making as a community about how we're going to worship God together this fall. And then we also believe, and this is always true, that God desires to change the lives of his people through his word. We believe that happens in community. And so small groups are going to be starting again this fall too, which we're really excited about. Some will be virtual, some may be in person. That'll be up to each group to figure out how they want to do that. And I'm sure that your group is either talking about it or will be talking about it soon. So I would encourage you to think about that. And if you aren't in a group, man, this is a great time to sign up. Sign-ups will go live August 28th and groups start September 13th. So whether you're in a group or not in a group, would encourage you to be thinking and be praying about that as well, and how the Lord would want you to be involved in a community that's gathering around his word together. I love you guys, and I'm thankful to be on this adventure of following Jesus, of learning to be the church in this crazy time alongside and with you this fall.